Students of Success, Dr. Mike here. I want to make a short video today based on mastering the fundamentals. One of the biggest issues that I see, and I can relate it back to sports and to education, is that it seems like Americans, everybody wants to bypass the fundamentals, the basics, and go right on to the fun, important things. Let's say this, take for instance, sports. I coach soccer. In America, everybody wants to, at the youth level, and even at the high school level, everybody wants to work on the trick plays, the trick passes, all those types of things, all the tactical things before they master the fundamentals. So in my training, we just focus 100% on ball mastery. And once you master, when I say master, I'm not just practice something one time. I'm talking repetition and repetition and repetition over and over and over to the point that it just becomes second nature. And when something becomes second nature to you like that, it just opens up the world. It can open up in athletics. It can open it up even in education. So at a young age, we want to try to go on to the fancy, important type things without mastering reading, without mastering writing, without mastering these types of things. So we have a deficiency. And the big part of the problem is that we see these people on TV and we don't realize the hard work behind the scenes that everybody put in during that process of getting to where they're at right now. So what I'm saying is take a challenge for the next 30 days. Figure something out, find something, let's say it's a book. For 30 days, take 30 minutes every single day and read that book. And make it a short book. And if you have to read, in that 30 days, for that 30 minutes, read that book 10 times if you have to. And look to see what happens after that. Too many people take one book, they read it once, and they're like, I read that book. But do you really understand the fundamentals that book was trying? Typically, after you read a book, you completely forget it, and you put it up on the shelf. So if you're studying for a test, read that stuff over and over and over and over again. Because once you do, and it gets into your deep memory, it becomes second nature, and when you get into a situation, it will automatically happen. Especially with skill development in sports, it just automatically, it happens to you. And even in education, if you can't read, you're never going to be able to comprehend anything. So at the basic level, if you're 5, 6, 7, the parents, if you have kids these age, you got to just drill that stuff in. You can't just work on something and check it off the box. You've got to drill that in so much that it just becomes second nature to them. And if you do, you're going to see your kids excel in their grades in school. In athletics, if they focus on those fundamentals every single day, you're going to see them excel. So basically what I'm saying is, we've got to focus on the fundamentals, focus on the things that aren't fun, focus on the things that are going to build a strong foundation, and you're going to see success. And a lot of this stuff happens behind the scenes when nobody else is looking. That is where mastery, that is where success, that's where excellence is formed. Not out there where everybody can see in the arena, but at home when nobody's looking. And then all of a sudden they're like, boy, you become an overnight success. Or look how great you are. Where did that happen? Well, it came from that time. So take 30 minutes, pick one subject out, focus on it, nothing else for those 30 minutes, for 30 days, and see how you feel, see how you think. Take that stuff and adapt it into your life, and then take that habit and use it onto everything else that you have. So, until next time, remember, there are only so many tomorrows. Master the basics, master the fundamentals, and your world will explode with happiness, success, and career greatness. Take care, guys.